Hi you guys, so before I get into your reading, I just want to tell you about Goddess Provisions. Goddess Provisions is a monthly subscription box and it's curated to nourish your inner goddess and grow your spiritual practice. Each box contains a mix of 5 to 7 full-size products like aromatherapy, apothecary beauty, crystals, tea, superfood snacks, and spiritual growth tools. It's $80 to $100 worth of products for only $33 a month. It ships worldwide. You get free shipping in the US. It's always cruelty-free and vegan. And for each box sold, a tree is planted with trees.org. So if you guys like what you see, everything will be linked below on how to get your own subscription to Goddess Provisions. Hey Capricorn, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for sitting through that promotion for Goddess Provisions. And if you want to book a personal reading with me or follow me on Instagram, everything will be linked below, Capricorn. Just know that I send you all so much love and light. And if this is your first time to my channel, my name is Lynn and this is Passionate Heart Tarot. This is your weekly love reading, Capricorn. Thank you all for being here with me today. This energy is going to be for the 21st, which is today, through the 28th of January. So let's see if we can see what you guys have coming in. But before I do, I just want to take a moment to invite the white light close. Alright Capricorn, let's see what energy is coming in. There's a lot of energy here of someone holding back how they feel, holding back the love that they feel. Because you have here someone who loves very deeply, is very much in love. It could be how someone's feeling about you, Capricorn, or it could be the love that you are holding back. When I see this Ace of Cups coming in reverse like that, it's because someone feels like they have to protect themselves, and therefore they think that holding back and being defensive is going to help protect their heart. That's what I can see here, because it's like someone is deciding to take charge. And by taking charge, what they're doing is just being kind of controlling. They think they can control how their heart feels. They think they can control who they love. And I know that this person is doing this because they just want to feel like they are safe and like they are protected. So this is really important for someone to know the way that someone is being so guarded like this, and the reasons why they're doing it. Because what I can see here, Capricorn, is the energy of being very guarded and protected, and then someone feeling like they have to bear the brunt of that energy. Because what's here is someone feeling like they're on the outside looking in, feeling like they're not a part of things anymore, and perhaps feeling like they don't know how to get through to the other one. They want so badly to be a part of things and to be in your life. They have this fantasy in their head which feels very real to them. And I don't say fantasy in like a negative way. It's like fantasizing. It's thinking and longing and feeling such a deep emotional connection that they have like this vision of a lot of happiness here and just being very close to their person. Maybe this is someone longing to get close to you, Capricorn, and you feel like you have your guard up. There's these feelings here of other people interfering. It could be family, it could be friends. And then there's these feelings of someone believing that they've opened up their heart and given to the other one, and having them not receive it and be very closed off. Because if you just take a look at these energies, this is all Ace of Cups. You see, this is like someone feeling like they're reaching out to the other one, saying, this is my heart, I want to give you my heart, I want you to be open and receive it. They feel like they're being met with a lot of resistance. but they may not know where it stems from. So I'm letting you know that it stems from someone afraid because they don't want to feel like they're being taken for granted. They don't want to feel like the love is unrequited, as in not mutual. All right, so this is very important for someone to know and to acknowledge, because I see the energy here of someone trying to take control of the situation, and they think they are by becoming emotionally removed. But truly, they are not emotionally removed, because once you have the intensity of these emotions, it's not something that you can suppress, no matter how hard you try. And in fact, the more that you try to suppress it, the deeper that you feel it. And in fact, all it's going to do is just come to a head. But it's beautiful energy. So it's like someone needs to work through these feelings that they're having of feeling left out, feeling like someone is making a beggar out of them, feeling like it is someone who's feeling sorry for themselves. So I wonder if this is your person's energy, Capricorn, or if this is how you're feeling. There's a lot of love that you want to give, that someone wants to give, but they're just holding back because they feel like the other person's not open and not giving the same amount. So this is very important, because it could be what your person is doing to you throughout the week, Capricorn. Because if you find that they are distant with you and you don't understand why, they're thinking about this energy of this interference as far as these people. Because what I can see here is the energy of like people butting in, gossiping, having something to say. You might have let too many people into your relationship. So moving forward, it's important to be very mindful of who you speak to, because I know that you feel like you're talking to people that you can trust. But what I can see here is it just brings a lot of chaos. It brings a lot of unnecessary drama, opinions. So just know that that is the energy that's here. It's just maybe listening to what someone has to say, and it really gets to this person's head, gets to their heart, and makes them like re-examine their connection. So it's very important this week, Capricorn, to be careful of who you talk to. Not that these people are being malicious. I see gossip though, and I see like an unintentional influence. You may not realize how much what they have to say influences you, because it is something that's affecting you and coming between you and your person, because it affects the way that you feel. They may be saying things like, oh, well, why aren't they doing this? Why aren't they doing that? If they loved you, blah, blah, blah. And although you trust them and you feel like it's coming from a good place, for the week ahead, it's best to just keep your relationship between you and your person, because only the two of you are in it, and only the two of you can resolve whatever these issues and feelings of being taken for granted are. Only the two of you can resolve that. I want to look further into this Ace of Cups. The initial M is here, Capricorn, so that could be important to you. But what I can see here is that it is time to let go. It's time to let go of things from the past that you may be holding on to. And I mean, I was just about to say it. It's time to let go of these people who are interfering. And when I say let go, not necessarily like erasing them from your life altogether, but it's more about releasing them energetically, not letting them in so deep into your connection, because it is something that's causing drama and chaos, and it's just putting bad vibes out there. And when you start to see these 555s, because that's what I can see here, you see this 555, that spirit letting you know that it is time to prepare for a change and to let go of things. So you may start to see these synchronicities around you. That's your guide speaking to. If you're open to it, they'll show you synchronicities around you all the time. It's really mind-blowing when you start to just allow yourself to be open to receive messages. You'll receive them constantly from your guides. So just know that what I can see here is that it is time to make room for a change and to let things go. All right, especially if these are like people around you, because there's this energy of just like gossiping, and I know you feel like you can trust them, but they're doing more harm than they are doing good for you and your connection. You guys have a beautiful relationship, no matter what anyone has to say. And I know that you guys have gone through a lot, and maybe you feel disconnected from this person, feeling like they truly don't understand you, because I see how misunderstood someone feels and how much it hurts their feelings when they believe that they've expressed themselves and opened up, and it just like feels like it goes nowhere. I know how that hurts you, but what I can tell you about the connection, Capricorn, is that the two of you are so bonded to one another. You're so bound to one another, and you guys are in a soulmate connection with this Gemini energy that I can see here. But I understand at times where you wanna hold back, because maybe you don't believe that your person feels the same way about you, as far as how deep this love is that you feel. You guys are bonded on so many levels. You share a soul. You're bonded like physically, sexually, your energy. This is someone who you'll never be able to let each other go. I mean, that's just what this energy is here. And you'll know who this is, because this is someone who plays a very significant role in your life, and it's just this person, your heart belongs to them. But I see like how you are struggling, or maybe this is how your person is feeling about you, Capricorn. I see a struggle here of just someone who's longing to feel like things are equal, and longing to feel like the love is mutual. Even if someone is not doing the best job at showing it in a way that speaks to you, if you guys are speaking different love languages, Spirit wants you to know that this person loves you just as much as you love them. And you guys are really in a very blessed and beautiful connection, although it has its ups and downs, the way that I can see here. Ultimately, you guys will triumph over what anyone has to say, anyone who's trying to interfere in your connection. You have something that's very special that's here, and you will get through whatever this is. So if you start to feel misunderstood or disconnected from your person this week, Capricorn, or it could be how they're feeling about you, just know that it is something where the love is so deep that you're not going to be able to let each other go. This is something that's forever. I mean, that's why this energy is here. This is forever. It's been forever, you know, lifetime after lifetime with this person. I want to take a look at this Magician here. So it really is, like Spirit is saying, it is time to make room for change and let go. It's time to become empowered. I can see that energy coming in for you guys. I'm telling you that it's time, because it's here, it's now. So just be open to claiming it and receiving it, because you have a lot of self-confidence and self-worth that's just there. I know you guys are working on yourselves, like I can see, but the energy that's coming in for you this week is starting to become empowered and setting things on the path that you want them to go down. It's about really taking control of what's around you, the energy that's around you, how the relationship is around you. I can see where you're going to start to realize that you have everything, and it's even better than what anyone else can offer, because this is someone who is very confident and feels like they have everything that they need, all the tools that they need, and that they don't lack anything. And you should be in that empowered state, Capricorn. I can see it. I can see it here. So although you go back and forth, or at least someone does, and I wonder if it's because you are in this empowered state, if it's leaving your person feeling like you might move on without them. Someone has these fears and these feelings here that I can see of being on the outside looking in, wanting so badly to be a part of things. But don't change the direction that you're going in as far as how you're building yourself up, because what it's doing is allowing you to just become a better person, so you can be a better person in this connection with your soulmate. I see here where you're not going to be beating yourself up. Someone's not. Because I see the way that someone speaks to themselves, like not always saying the most positive things and then not even realizing that they're doing it. So what I can see is letting go of that energy, like seeing things for how they are, accepting it, embracing it, and then letting go of things from the past, because there's a lot of freedom that's here. There is. Even though you have people that have interfered in the connection, whether it's family, it's friends, it's just like a lot of people that are butting in. It's not going to come between you and your person, although someone feels like it is, because there is like this sadness that's here, but you will triumph over any of this, because it's the connection is too powerful. And even if someone tries to hold back and resist how they feel in an effort to protect their heart, they're not going to be able to, and this connection is just going to take over, because it's someone that you can't let go of. You can't, because not only are you guys like connected in a spiritual contract here on this plane, it's also in the next lifetime, and on the other side you guys are very close. But you know that, because even if you tried to walk away from this person before, it's just not something that either of you can do because of the depth of the connection that you have. So it is important for you to understand why that's here. Pisces energy is here as well. So I can just see like throughout the week someone dealing with their emotions, ups and downs, feeling like things are not fair, then feeling like very lonely. So this could be what your person is going through, Capricorn. That's why it's important for you to know. But it will come to light. There's going to be a realization about anyone around you that's interfering in the connection in a negative way. Even if they don't come across as if they intend to, ultimately they are. They're bringing a lot of drama and a lot of nonsense, and that's going to be put to rest this week, because it's just like their vibes are not positive, and it affects the way that someone feels. It's really like having someone like buzzing in this person's ear, saying things, even if they're like reaching out to their friends to try to get advice. What Spirit is showing me is that it is best to keep the relationship, at least for the week ahead, between you and your person. Okay, so I want to take one last look here at this Four of Cups. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. So it's just energies repeating over and over and over again. So just know that your guides are around you, and they are applauding all of the progress that you've made. That's what they want me to tell you, because I'm seeing these synchronicities of fours, and that's what 4 is repeating. It's a sign that your guides are around you and very proud of you for all the work that you've done. Just know that I know there's been a lot of ups and downs in the connection. There's been people that's interfered. There's been harsh judgments that you guys may have made toward one another. There's been a lot of someone feeling like they're not good enough, someone getting in their own head, speaking to themselves in a way that they don't deserve because of how the other one made them feel. I know that you guys have gone through a lot in this connection, but what I see here is it triumphing over these adversities, over anyone coming between you guys. They're not going to be allowed to. There's going to be a realization that's here, and this connection is one that goes so deep. So I know that at times throughout the week you may feel like your person is being distant with you, or they could feel this way about you, Capricorn. But just know that you hold the power and you have everything that you need within you. You don't lack anything. So when you wake up and you feel like these positive vibes and you feel good about yourself, don't talk yourself out of it. Remain in that energy, because what you're gonna do is release yourself of like these emotional burdens and ties that you have. And just know that this person, I know you guys have been through ups and downs, but this is your person. This is your soulmate that you're with. And if anyone tries to hold back how they feel, they're not going to be able to do it, because the emotions here are so deep and they're so real. So you are better off just talking to each other and embracing this connection and telling each other how you feel. You will triumph over any of this pettiness, and you're not going to let anyone get in your way. All right, Capricorn. So you do have a very blessed connection with someone who is your soulmate, and they love you just as much as you love them. So that is important for you to know. All right, you guys, just know how much I love you. I send you all so much love and light, and I thank you for being here with me. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do like this video, comment. You can follow me on Instagram or book a personal reading. All my info will be linked below, Capricorn. And until next week, I love you guys, and I will see you soon.